Hi Leo. Welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Leo. Maybe the message is for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you and your situation. Keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. Oh. All my information is down below in the description box. You can check out my website link, Instagram handle, all that good stuff. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways that you've just been here and supported the channel. Let's see what your message is about this week. Okay. Got co-creation, listening, informing. Okay. All right, so something that's apparent in your energy, we have responsibility. Okay, so there's things that you feel tied to right now, or it's like you have to juggle some things. You could be trying to find balance from the things that you know you need to take care of, or things that you feel responsibility for. It's like that's really significant over this next week. Maybe you're feeling a cause and effect from how imbalanced you are, you know, something about something external to you. It could be about work, finances, or relationships, whatever it's talking about. Like you can see a direct correlation and reflection depending on how imbalanced you are in your day-to-day and the things that you take care of that you know you need to take care of. All right, so it looks like right now energetically you are in this position of co-creating with the universe. I think so. I think you're working a lot energetically with some pieces. I think things are actually looking really good there. You're like, it's just like a balancing act for you over this next week because you're creating something. You're in the midst of that. I also feel there's, I guess, this importance around informing and listening. So someone could be letting you know about something, or you're like receiving some kind of information. It's like you could have come across something, Leo, and maybe you're being informed of something, or someone is informing you. But there's some listening here. And it's all about the past. There it is. 6 of Cups. So the past is coming in strongly. It's not surprising we're in Mercury retrograde / Jupiter, Uranus. So you could even have like a weird significant thing tied to any sign that is ruled by those planets. Very strong possibility. So it could be involving, you look it up. Those are the retrogrades. It could be involving a Virgo or a Gemini. So it's definitely going to be involving communication. So there's a significance there. You could be listening to something intently, and this could be about remote viewing as well. You could be getting informed or like understanding something, and it's about some significant memories that you have from the past, or the past is immediately in your current situation. And there's the communications. So we have messages, communications. Sometimes that can be travels. Some of you guys could be traveling to the past, or to home situations, or dealing with energies like that. The past looks like a happy place. I don't know what to say. There's the 9 of Cups. You could be sitting in a wish fulfillment, or you're dealing with someone that is in a wish fulfillment. We have the 5 of Cups. Someone could be currently grieving right now. Like, this is an interesting combination. Here's why. So, sometimes, like, Five of Cups can be grief. Grief sucks. Because it's literally an emotional process that you have zero control over. And sometimes you like go through waves of grief when you lose people. And someone here, like, it's an interesting combination because it's almost like there's a person here, their life situation put them sitting in a good place. This could be you, Leo. Like, if you lost someone or something, it looks like this is your energy coming in where you are sitting in a wish fulfillment and you might be wondering, like, what? Like, why am I feeling this way? Because the more information that you retain or you listen to, and the more understanding that you have about yourself or how you could have reacted differently in certain situations or whatever, you realize, like, whatever, how you could have done things better, or if this is actually about some of you guys are grieving a death, you sometimes won't come into this layer of grief until you're in a Nine of Cups. It's a very strange thing. I don't really know how to completely explain that, but it's a very real thing. You can be sitting in a Nine of Cups and then you grieve almost like a life that you didn't have or a healthier upbringing. That can be one side of it. And that's why I was saying the more that you listen and inform yourself, like, knowledge is so powerful. Because when you get educated about certain things about your development or how you were raised, and you come to deeper understandings, then you start to see how things could have gone better, like how you'd be living in a different life situation. And so for those of you, if you're dealing with that, if you do come into this process, try to let that take its course as much as possible and get your attention on the gratitude aspect for what you have and utilize what time you have. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes this can feel like a loss of time, or that can come in. But it looks like you've got a legit wish fulfillment coming in. You have the Page of Wands. That could be a younger energy, but you in general just might be feeling sparked up to life, or that's someone specific around you. Wow, and the Four of Cups. I feel like there's a person around you that you might feel like they're indifferent about something that you do care about, or something happened between the two of you, and there's a person here that could be worried that they're gonna regret something. Oh, sheesh. Oh, wow. Dude, that is a freaking power couple. We have the Emperor and the Empress right there. I did not make that up. That is straight up. Okay, so there's a powerful partnership here. I feel like there's more issues with this younger energy. Whatever that looks like. I mean, that could be a lot of the times the Page of Wands can be a child, or it can be a flirtation element. Like, if there's a couple involved here, there can be a person that is, like, attractive, that could be showing interest, possibly in the Emperor. I wonder if that's the situation here. Oh, maybe that's it. This person could be, like, feeling tempted by something. Dang! Yeah, that's been a popular thing that's been running out lately. This person could have some trauma, but technically that's your sign, Leo. I don't know if you're dealing with a couple. You could be, if this isn't about, like, a couple thing, it could be involving like a business owner, couple. You might be dealing with someone like that. Someone might come in and try to make an offer to you. I wonder if you're not interested, or someone could have said something specific. You're already, I think, in the direction of this. I just wonder if this could be parents too. They could be trying to dissuade you from something, or they might try to make an offer to you, but you feel like energetically this kind of drains you, or there could have been something here that took place. Maybe it was like you didn't feel like you could regulate your emotions in a proper way dealing with some people. But there's a strong couple in here. Could have some religious beliefs. Okay, I'm going to say this too, Leo. Okay, so the Empress can be a mother. And I'm going to say this. So, responsibility. Someone could be taking responsibility for something. For example, if there's a mother here, I feel as though there's like something that's going to transpire, especially for those of you, the retrogrades are involved in this. Bear with me for a minute. It takes me a while to get here. I feel like if you decide to go interact with the past, like AKA, this could be that you go see people from your past, or it's the holidays, so you could be getting invites and things like that from people from your past, and we are in the retrograde, so I wouldn't be completely rejecting the idea of that, because you might go interact with something and it brings you all this realization, like that you feel gratitude for what you have, or something like that. There will be lessons behind what comes up. I also feel like if you deal with a mother, you'll feel disappointed, or whoever this feminine energy is, or the masculine, if this is a father, like you'll realize that they're disappointed with their lives in some way, or they wish things would have turned out different for themselves. You also could have something about parental energies that are like projecting some things. Like I almost feel like this is going to trigger a memory tied to this like this motherly type energy. And I think that it's going to help you realize how this affected someone's energy, because I'm kind of getting an interesting scenario where someone is like struggling to get along with this mother energy. Like they don't see eye to eye, or there's a person here that could have said something thinking they're better, or thinking that this person, Page of Wands is a person that obviously isn't a Queen of Wands, which means that there's room for growth here. That's the positive side, is seeing like you're just at the beginning of something, or someone is, if this is about like athleticism or a creative passion, it's all about fire elements. So that's why I'm pointing those things out. There's a person here that like doesn't have all this development in that category, right? And there's a person here that might have said something that was apathetic, or it was unempathetic towards this person's emotions. And I feel like that's a part of this emotional thing that could come up to the surface, is the realization about past energies that were affected by like how things from the past were affected by this like feminine energy that is really dissatisfied with their life. Does that make sense? That took me a really long time, but sometimes I just have to take some time to get around to this stuff. So anyway, freaking Leo, let's dive into the extended. See whatever else wants to come out. If you guys want to join me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see you over there. But Leo, if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, wishing you all the very best. See you in your next reading. Take care.